All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS, and salutations to the Marrano world that's teaching truth. My name is Maya Kahal Nagab. I'm with the Chicago branch of GMS, and I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrews or black Jews or black Israelites. Black is a color, not a nationality. Nobody's the color of black as tar. Nobody's white as cotton. Okay, you got two groups of people. You got dark brown people coming various shades of brown, and you got the red people, which is the nation of Edom, so-called white man. All right, so majority of the nations on this earth are dark brown skinned people. All right, the other people are Edomites. All right, so-called white people, and we are not affiliated with any black identity extreme groups. All right. Our warfare is spiritual, not carnal. All right, so I've been wanting to get this out for a long time, man, and particularly we was battling vocab along, you know, before we in GMS Chicago destroyed vocab along this summer, you know, destroyed all this madness and stuff. So you know, this is the history that the mainstream American schools don't want you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans to know. All right, to know that you are the Israelites of the Bible, and you so-called Negroes from West Indians, you've been brainwashed to believe that you were Africans, man. You know, by Esau, the rest of the heathens, even among our own people, man, who don't want to who don't want to embrace their Israelite nationality, because they have to stop all that idolatry, man. That Obeah, Voodoo, and the other madness that's going on out there throughout the Americas. All right, so this is about the tribe of Benjamin, so-called Jamaicans. All right, their Israelite heritage, you know, which they're not gonna teach during this Black History Month. All right, the black, like I said, black is a color, not nationality. All right, and the Israelite history is all throughout the seasons, man. All right, this ain't no damn 1 month and 1 season. All right, and you know, our history go beyond Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Harriet Tubman, man. Okay. All right, so and you know, he lies, man. He lies in the school books and everything. He teaches that you're a so-called African. All right, it says the wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as they be born, speaking lies. Right? He's a damn liar, man. All right, because you look out through history, we won't call it African. We call it those slave ships, man. And there have been ads they advertise as Hebrews, right? Heebos. All right, and talking about the Igbo people, man. All right, what's the word for he means Hebrew, man. So Esau knew who he was snatching up, man. But before but we've been coming over here, man, since like the 15th century. All right, and that's one thing Esau don't teach you, man. The first slaves came from Spain and Portugal, man. Okay, Spain and Portugal. They're not gonna teach you that the first captives in the Americas came. The first Eastern captives in Americas came from Spain and Portugal. Okay. Now, not all our people from Spain to Portugal came on slave ship. They immigrated, man, just like some Jakes. And some of them owned their own people in slavery, man. All right. Hey, that's part of the curse of Deuteronomy 28:54-56. All right, so get this from Jewish Virtual Library. All right. You damn scoffers. You know, talking about we gonna get credible sources and stuff, man. Now, Virtual Library, they'll tell you the truth, but you gotta watch. You got, you know, as we got a saying in Great Millstone, GMS Chicago, you know, pick the bones out of meat. All right, just like you eat fish, you take the bones out of that fish. All right, so the same thing with the truth, man. You gotta separate the facts from the truth by doing your diligent research and researching scriptures. If that's the first thing, getting no scriptures. All right, so it says in this is about the Marrano community in Jamaica. All right, tribe of Benjamin. It says, all right, and ones the tribe of Benjamin, the ones that came on the slave ships. All right. Also, the people that immigrated could be tribe of Benjamin too, but the most important thing is they all Israelites. All right. Well, you tribe Benjamin, Levi, whatever. All right. It says in 1494, Marrano named Luis Torres arrived on island Jamaica as the interpreter of Christopher Columbus. Jamaica was a Spanish colony from the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1494. Right, Christopher Columbus came over there in Jamaica and enslaved Ephraim, all right, the Tainos on the island. Until the British conquest in 1655, it said numerous Portuguese Jews first settled in Jamaica during the Spanish colonization. All right, it says in 1530, the first shipload of Portuguese Spanish Jews entered Jamaica, and they settled in Spanish town, formerly St. Jago de la Vega, the only operating town at that time. Many of the Jews that arrived were conversos, fleeing Europe to openly the practice of Judaism, right? The law, statute, commandments of our power, man. All right, because Esau was converting to that plantation Christianity, was Catholicism. All right, there's no more plantation Christianity, man. All right, now vocab alone, the rest of the Edomites, James White, some of our own people, they're gonna tell you that this was you, so-called Negroes and West Indians and Haitians, man. All right. It was you, man. And these Jews, this one, not skin color. It don't determine you're Israelite, but a majority of people, they was dark brown skin, man. They look like a so-called Negro West Indian today, man, or so-called Judite. So, not so-called Judite, so-called African American or Negro, and so-called West Indian. All right, look like you, man. All right, so they're gonna teach you that. And the brother Malcolm had a sheet earlier. He wrote down the word Marrano to go back to more. But here's from 116 from the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. I'm describing a Marrano Jew or Spanish Jew. All right, it says page 116. It said RHMLs give a graphic description of the Portuguese Jew. All right. It said Baruch spends a middle size, good features, skin somewhat black. I mean, he got brown skin, man. All right. Black curly hair, long eyebrows of the same color, so that one might know his looks that he was a descendant from Portuguese Jews. All right. So, there you go, man. All right. So they're not going to tell you, because they always put the Portuguese or Spanish Jews as this light-skinned or white-looking people, man. All right. It says, after the British gained control of the island, Jews permitted to worship in public. In 1660, Jews were granted citizenship by King Charles shortly thereafter, 1662. And there was another so-called black man, King Charles. See, we ruled Europe. All right, there's like, it said Jews arrived from Brazil, England, 1663. British gained Suriname, 1673. Jews community began to establish synagogues, schools, Jewish market shops. Most of the immigrants were Sephardim, right? Man. And Sephardim, that don't necessarily mean Esau. Now, you do get Edomites that took on our customs in Spain to Portugal. It says in the book, literally, nature knows no color line. J. Rogers meant that our servants had took on our customs, our Edomite servants, all right? And they want to run around saying they Sephardic Jews, but they're not, man, they're frauds, all right? It says during the 17th century, one of the greatest Sephardic poets of the period, David Lopez Laguna, 1635-73, lived in Jamaica. Nogul is most recognized for converting biblical psalms into poems. His book of poems, Espejo Fidel de Vidas, The True Merit of Life, was the first book published in Jamaica under the British rule in 1720. Alright. It says, I'm gonna go down here. Let me see. It says right here, it says synagogues was erected in Kingston, Port Royal, Spanish Town, Montego Bay. 2 synagogues were built in Spanish Town, the Sephardi KK Neva Shalom, Habitation of Peace, consecrated in 1704. Alright. And then go Esau, the Amalekite, Ashkenazi, KK Mizra in Israel, Hope of Israel in 1770. See, Esau always trying to sneak his ass among our people, man. You know, wherever we go. Alright, and you can see right here during the 18th, 19th century, Jews immigrated from Morocco and Germany. Alright, that's when Esau started coming over here. Alright, after the inflow of immigration subsided, rose again in the late 19th arrival Jews from Egypt and Syria. Alright, that's our people from Egypt and Syria. By the 20th century, the economic prosperity witnessed during the 19th began to decline. Coincidentally, many Jews immigrated to the United States and England. That was part of curses, man. Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Alright, money up a bad should have holes in them. Alright. So, you know, there you go, man. Alright, it says, I'm gonna skip down here. It said the Jews in Jamaican community today are very diverse. They are Ashkenazi and Sephardi. Alright, little Esau in there, man. Ashkenazi, it said black and white coming from a myriad of geographic location. Alright, like I said, Jeremiah chapter 12:9, our heritage is a speckled bird, man. We come very different shades, man. That rapper, what's his name? Sean, I can't think of his name. Is it Sean something like that? I ain't looked at him a long time. You know what I'm talking about. You talk reggae out there. He descended of Portuguese Jews, man. Alright, he definitely Jake, man. It comes from a myriad of geographic locations. Cato Carl Estes, a black descendant from the Mendez family, one of the first Jewish families in Jamaica. Alright, so one of the Israelite families in Jamaica from Spain to Portugal. Alright, from Marrano Jews. So Rabbi Kaplan had helped Jamaicans with Jewish ancestors who want to return to Judaism, convert. Alright, but all they had to do, man, is pick up the scriptures, man, and repent, call the name Yahweh. Alright, call the name of his son Yahweh Shai. Alright, that's basically it, man. And follow laws, statutes, commandments, man. You know, and those that are meant to do it, go out there, teach on the highways and byways, man. Alright, learn the Hebrew, Lashon Kadash. Alright, holy tongue, or Arbar is the correct way to say Hebrew. Arbar means from the past. Alright, and you know, love on Yahweh by the law, love your brother. You know, among the 12 tribes of Israel. Alright. It said Rabbi Kaplan had helped Jamaican Jewish ancestors who want to return to Judaism convert, but there's much skepticism and opposition. Some other community members who actually shut Kaplan program down. See that shit? Always some bunch of niggas, man. As Kaplan said, conversion is the key. Now he going off doing the right, but why would you help? Why would you try to shut down part of that start your history, man? Alright, fucking 2/3, man. It said because the community is so small, there are many Jamaicans with Jewish heritage who want to convert. Like I said, all I gotta do is repent. Alright, open that book. Alright, confess your sins to Yahweh. Alright, call on Yahweh, say Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Alright, and confess your transgressions, man. Alright, Yahweh Shai is the one everybody didn't call Jesus. Yahweh is the one everybody didn't call Lord. It says the Jamaican Jews, though a small number, highly respected minority group, right? But you know, high number, man. Everybody down on that island, man, is an Israelite. All right. So, you know, that's about it. So, you know, Shalom.